to package themselves. So I think I'd have to look at their skill basis too,
Okay.
or what they've done or what they're prepared to do. But most of the stuff I have are career jobs, and they're looking for a particular skill base. So if someone comes to me and they're really having trouble communicating in English and they want to work for an ad agency, pretty tough.
No, but obviously I'm not going to.
But I may be able to get them a job,
Yeah.
working in marketing research, backing up the marketers and communicators with the right data so that they're
Absolutely.
okay. So it's just, you have to ask a lot of questions. It's not a set anything, and everything's hard work. And I feel for your clients who are having a real tough time, but if I can do my best to give them some guidance, I'm always happy to do that.
Okay, beautiful. So then personal introductions would be the best. And you
I
can
think
just
so.
give
I think
them
so. Unless if someone's on today and has a question, it's better if I answer 3 other people hear the answer so that it might help them.
Is anybody looking for job on a call? I don't know a lot of people. Jenny is looking for job. Jenny, please connect with Rick. Jenny's English is number 10. So I think that you'll have a great.
Doesn't have to. I don't care about. I don't care about their English as much as it depends. I was using that as an example. Okay, so if you want, if you're in advertising or marketing, it's about the nuances, but it doesn't mean that person won't be a great accountant or finance or.
Absolutely. Jenny, connect with Rick chat. If you can share your.
I'm going to put my email on the chat right now.
Yeah, thank you so much. Anybody else? Rick is here on the call. He's been in headhunting, recruiting, that staffing field for so many years. So use him, please. And his passion is to help.
40 years.
40 years. Oh my goodness. You look like 40. Stop it. I mean, what do you do for wellness? We have to
you know what? It's the first time in all year that I've missed cycling outside 2 days in a row because of the snow.
Oh, I see. Here we go. Now we have the right habits. Anna, thank you for being with us. Who else is new with us here today? Anastasia, welcome to the event. Tell us about yourself. What's in your heart? Where do you come from?
Hello, everyone. It's so glad to be here, and nice to meet you, everyone. It's very excited. My name is Anastasia Liu. My Chinese name is Jingying Liu. I came from China, but I have been in Canada since 2019. So it's a long time. And right now, sometimes I'm in Canada, sometimes I'm in the States. So I usually here and there. I'm in finance, and before I came to Canada, I work in capital markets of mainland China and Hong Kong. Usually it's like private equity investments and mergers and acquisitions. Right now, since I have been there for years, shorter than you guys, really experienced ones, but now, so I'm just doing some cross-border equity investments, helping those connections in mainland China, Hong Kong, and also here, the companies here who wants some equity investments or who wants some shareholders help. Our company's name is Capstone Financial Service, located in California. But I usually live in Toronto because I really like Toronto. So I'm here to find build more connections.
This is fantastic. Anastasia, you bring capital from here. I mean, who are we funding? We're funding with capital from Asia, Canadian and US companies?
Yes,
and there's a process. Okay, if you can share contact information with me, this is hot right now. I know there's a lot of people that want to come here, and a lot of people who are looking for capital. I mean, the market is very moving globally on investment, especially in the social impact sector. Anastasia, thank you for sharing your contact. I'll call you tomorrow. Anybody else? Thank you for being with us. Very well trained. M&A, mergers and acquisition. I mean, use Anastasia. And use if anybody looking for funding, great funding come from foreign investment. Okay, if
Yes.
everybody is looking for funding. If you have questions with that, call Anastasia, or then ask me. Anastasia would know more, but I'm right in the middle of it as well. Anastasia, pleasure. Welcome to Canada. I mean, I mean, you still kind of newcomer.
Yeah.
Welcome to the beautiful, you absolutely. I mean, we love Toronto as well. There's a place where we speak 200 languages. We really lead with diversity. It's that personal development and growth of your human being as a woman, especially, is just, I mean, second to none. I always say half of the women in the world still don't have basic human rights. Obviously, you're in the right place as a woman leader, skilled, fantastic. Thank you so much. Thank you for being with us today. Valentina, thank you for being with us. You knew, right? Please tell us where you come from and what is your passion, maybe what's your business.
Okay, hi Svetlana, hi everyone. Very excited to meet you guys. It's the first time when I joined that group. So I've been in HR for the last 4 years, and I used to work for a company that was providing services to immigrants, settlement services. So I'm very familiar with the challenges that immigrants are going through. I was also helping them to find jobs, to connect them with employers. I was hiring them for our company. And I'm just passionate about working with people, helping people, connecting people with the right companies, and seeing the talent growing, and career-wise and personality-wise.
Well, this is perfect. This is excellent. Which country are you from, Valentina?
I'm from Ukraine.
Oh, you're from Ukraine. Oh my goodness. All the beautiful ladies from Ukraine.
Yes, I wouldn't call myself a recent immigrant. I've been here for a few years, but I studied here as well. However, I know what we go through, and I recognize those challenges. And on the side note, I've been hosting a Toronto Bubble meetup. It's a language exchange meetup where people from all over the world meet every week at a bar. We used to meet
Valentina, I spoke to you on the phone.
Yes, exactly.
Jesus, that's. I mean, I couldn't connect one to another. I mean, I didn't expect it to be so beautiful. Oh my goodness. Okay.
Thank you, Svetlana. Likewise.
I mean,
yeah, we talked on the phone, and actually that's how why we got connected. And
yes,
I have been.
I forgot to connect you to Katie. We were just with Katie in a conference in Brazil. She's the one who speaks 8 languages, and that's your background. Please remind me. She's
a very busy lady.
And I just did talk to her about you, and here you are. This is unbelievable.
Okay, great. Okay, so I'll shoot you a message after.
Beautiful.
So about this event, I've been hosting a language exchange meetup. I think you guys, if you're from Toronto, you've heard about Toronto Bubble. There is Mundolingo. It's a similar event where people from all over the world meet up at a bar and talk in different languages, connect, make friends. And this is how I met most of my friends when I arrived to Toronto 7 years ago. And right now I'm in Montreal, so I moved to Montreal. However, we're looking for a person to do it in Toronto. So if you feel you have a leadership potential, you love people, you like meeting people from all over the world, from different cultures, and then you like connecting them, just reach out to me. And we have a place, we have a bar where we used to host it before COVID every week, every Wednesday. And right now I'm just looking for the right person to do it.
And you have quite a bit of people there in your group, right, Valentina?
Oh yeah, we have, I haven't checked recently, but it's over 10,000 members.
Yeah, so
because this group has been around for over 10 years in Toronto, and it's the oldest and the most famous, I guess, especially in the immigrant community. So we just don't want the language community to die out since I'm not there. So I just want to find the right person.
So just nobody steps up, I'll take it. No,
Right,
no,
so-
nobody, because I'm right downtown Toronto. For me, meeting people, it's better than steak dinner. That's for
Yeah,
sure.
and you
I'd
know,
rather go meet people.
every week you get different people, and they coming from different backgrounds, and that's how I used to find jobs as well, and networking opportunities. So you never know. So it's a great way to meet people and
Beautiful.
benefit
If
as well.
anybody wants to step up to lead the group, make sure you connect with Valentina. Valentina, if you can share your contact information with us.
I will do it in the chat, and personally, I'm actively looking for a job right now in HR and admin
Connect with Rick
assistant.
then.
Valentina, would you look at a job in Toronto? Because I have a great job for your personality.
Only if it's on an online opportunity, because I'm physically in Montreal right now.
Where in Montreal?
Where, you mean the area?
Yeah.
West Island.
West Island. So like
Yeah.
Beaconsfield, Pierrefonds.
Exactly, close to Beaconsfield.
Okay, so very good.
I don't speak much French here. I don't have to speak much French.
I
A
think
lot
that
of French
Valentina
here,
fell in love there with the French guy. I
Okay,
think
got
that's
it,
why
got
she's
it.
not coming back to Toronto. But
I'm
Valentina,
just
please connect
exploring
with
the
Rick.
option.
You know,
I-
you guys
I
all say
will.
you're immigrants, and I tell everybody in Toronto I'm a refugee because I grew up in Montreal and moved here in the late 70s when everybody moved here.
That's why you know the area so
Yeah,
well.
yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'm in West Island, a
I'm
quaint
there
village.
quite often. I have a brother who I'm guardian of who lives in a group home in Pierrefonds, so I come
Yeah.
up 4 or 5 times a year to see
After
him.
7 years in Toronto, it's a great change.
Beautiful.
And I love
Valentina, connect with Rick. I
will.
have now 5 different people with bunch of job opportunities, and there are HR opportunities now all over. Rick knows. So I'm not sure about Montreal, but maybe if there is a remote, make sure you call me tomorrow as well and connect
will.
with Rick. Beautiful. So we have to give
Thank you.
Alma. You have to go, right, Alma? Where's my Alma?
Hi guys, hi,
Hi,
hello
Alma.
everybody.
So we'll get one of our speakers go talking about mental health, and then we'll continue with our networking, okay?
I will
Alma, thank you
take
for being
only
with us. We have
2 minutes.
Kimberly and Naira, both they have clients, so you have to take the charge for mental health today, or solutions, maybe a little bit of your personal story, what have helped you to deal with part of mental health challenge, which is addiction, obviously. Share with us a little bit, please, Alma, your story and solution that you found for yourself, and what you recommend others to do.
So good to see you all. First of all, let me start from the end. I'll give you an Oscar for being in this meeting, in this Zoom. Why? Because in the pandemic, I can paint whatever I want. So this is your Oscar for 2021 for being a good zombie. The thing is that all we do in this pandemic, I imagine everybody has realized, we are building our brands because you have to show up in a box like that on a daily basis, and you have to grab people's attention. In a minute, you have to really make yourself unforgettable so that everybody remembers you forever. Can you ever forget Svetlana? I'm asking you. I have a question. Like,
Not
can
possible.
anybody who has met Svetlana possibly forget her? I don't think so. It's virtually, literally, theoretically, practically impossible. So that's my mission in the pandemic. I'm a recovering alcoholic. I am 10 years sober. I spent all of my time in Alcoholics Anonymous. I serve my community like there is no tomorrow. So I'm not coming to the bar, Valentina, but everybody else who wants to have a community sense and do something about the world in the recovery film, in the whole field, I'm there for you. It's all about staying resilient, staying alive, surviving, obviously, not only the pandemic, but surviving this total, there is so much, I don't have time to talk about the whole thing. If you need any help for mental health, addiction, depression, mental health, a big advocate is Naira in this room. The umbrella of immigrant women in business is like no other. It's another planet. I maintain this since I know Svetlana. 3 years ago, I met her. it was a quantum jump. My life is not the same. Why? Because her mission, what is her mission? To bring the best out of you, to open, to let you know things about yourself that you have no clue you possess. You're in the right place. So,
Alma, thank you so much. Thank you. If you
Take
can share your
care,
contact
everybody.
information, please. And please, I mean, our people, they're very warm. Actually, I find, I mean, it's absolute disaster on mental health right now after COVID. A lot of people, they go through big challenges. People actually who I didn't even expect, I consider them very tough, very disciplined. I see people falling apart. Please help each other. You don't hear from people, please call them. Please smile, give them hug, give them love. I mean, there's a lot of challenges now in the mental health. Numbers, unfortunately, they're not impressive. They're actually going down. Teenage suicide on the rise massively. I mean, we don't want to see that in Canada. Please connect with people like Alma if you hear somebody. It's a gentle topic. The best of our people, they live that through. They have the solution that have helped them, and they're qualified to share. And that's usually in mental health, it's a very good approach for that. Thank you, Alma, so much. And maybe once we're on mental health, living here with us, and I know living is part of your passion as well, right? Mental health. If you maybe can share with us your story a little bit, if you don't mind. Thank you.
So I've been living in Canada for the last 11 months now. I'm from India. So a few months back, I met Svetlana by sending my resume to her organization, IWB, asking for an internship. And she asked me, why do you want to do an internship for an organization, especially when I'm doing my studies, because I'm not in my second year, I'm in my first year. And it almost got away. I said, I want to do the internship in the organization so I could actually learn from an organization. As an immigrant, I could actually understand the sense that we actually do try a little more harder comparing with other people. It's because since I have seen all the immigrants from India and other part of the world, I've seen us working a little bit harder because we do find, a certain kind of boundaries that we have to cross. We have a language barrier, we have cultural barriers, we have, everything that we have no support, a social network or a safety net to jump or to get support from. And when I came here, I was pretty alone, and I'm somebody who suffered from PTSD, and I have anxiety and depression, and I'm very open about it. The reason why I'm open about it is because, just like how Alma said, our stories have a tendency to change other people and other life. I'm an activist, I'm an LGBT activist too, and I'm an environmental activist, and I'm also a social justice activist. As a student, I currently study in a conservative university, so I try to bridge a gap between, the religion there. Unfortunately, it is not something that I'm trying to have a conversation about, but it is always good for me to open my stories to anybody, and I'm very transparent because, as I said, some stories has a capacity to change lives, and even if we are able to change one life, that is something that I'm more than thankful for. Maybe that is my destiny, I guess. And that is pretty much about me. And I'm an intern in IWB, and I enjoy every single second with Svetlana. It's been 2 or 3 months now. Thank you, Svetlana, for the greatest opportunity you've given in my life. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Levin, for being with us, and thank you for sharing your story. I mean, there's a lot that we need to accomplish. A lot of people we need to help. And Jenny, maybe on this helping note, somebody who I know has a tremendous passion and massive action in helping people. Jenny is becoming part of our executive team. She is a great mother. I mean, she is somebody who would do anything to help other people. And this is what is the biggest gift to the planet, the biggest gift to our community. Everyone knows here that we are not here after PhDs and MBAs, even though we respect them. We after people who actually, we see them in action, helping other people. And it becomes just a natural match. I mean, we met Jenny and that's it. I mean, I could, once I hear from other people recommending me somebody who is actually doing a lot of good in the community by having business approach and a smile on their face, those people unforgettable. They're change makers. And then I would like to say thank you, Jenny. And please tell us about yourself, maybe a little bit, so people they get connected to you.
Oh, thank you for an amazing opportunity, and I'm very thankful to meet new people here as well. My name is Jenny Collumbud. I'm an immigrant from Ukraine as well as Valentina, and I'm from Kharkov. And I've been in Canada already for the past 16 years, and I built my business, I raised my family here. And it's actually a time right now for me to give back to community. And I run as the PC candidate in a past federal election. And I also very closely involved with the organizations such as Yellow Brick House. It's a non-profit organization that helps women and children to flee the domestic violence. And I'm a big advocate of them. And I'll be honest with you, at the end of the day, I'm so proud and happy that I can help them on any level. And in the meantime, every time I'm a big proponent for the mental health, and I'll tell you that much. I think that right now I'm a big hugger. Right now, it's something that I do not have in my life, and that's something that I miss right now in my life. And I'll tell you that much. When I see people that need hug, I'm telling them, like, if it would be different circumstances, I would give one. So all the time I'm sending the virtual hugs to all of you right now and all of the people who really need it outside. So, but nevertheless, so that's about me. I also have another passion such as real estate. And that's where I'm also applying my skills as much as I can to find for people their shelter. And that's one of the needs that they have and need. That's about me.
You're beautiful. Thank you so much, Jenny. I think I have this. I think that you need to connect with Valentina. I think there's something there. I mean, you both in the same location, downtown, and I think that you can pick up. We can do that together. You'll bring Katie. We'll bring Katie along for this. But I think we can work your group very well, and it'll help a lot of people at the same time. And of course, Valentina, I mean, you and Jenny. Okay, so who else is new? New? So we start getting to our speakers here. Mark Reese. Mark?
Yes.
Mark, welcome to the event. Tell us about where you're calling from. I know that I got you from LinkedIn, and we are going to have a conversation with you, but please tell us where are you an immigrant? What do you do? How you can, the most important, how you can help women here, us ladies.
Yes, I help people raise capital, and I also have a project. I'm just putting it in the chat here.
Excellent.
Where I help the community through funding for charities, etc.
Beautiful.
So I can help empower some of these projects, these non-for-profit projects, like I'm going to talk to you about.
Yeah.
So there will be some opportunities there for me to help provide donations and funds for these charities. Like mental health and cancer.
This is fantastic. Thank you so much, Mark. If you can share your contact information in the chat, ladies, please. Somebody I talked today, 2 people who are looking for funding for nonprofit. Connect with Mark, please. Thank you, Mark, for being with us, and I look forward to talk to you tomorrow. Danny, welcome to the event.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Oh, I'm good. Thank you. I'm not going to share.
Oh, you're not going to share? Then
No.
thank you for being with us. Thank you for sharing your smile with us. And Nagashri, would you like to introduce yourself? I just want to make sure that all the people, the new people, they feel welcome, they feel heard. If you have the need for shelter, for job, for money, for wives, for whatever you're looking for help, please share. This is the opportunity. We are a very friendly group. We love to help other people with referrals, recommendations, and with any resources that we were fortunate to get in this country. Nagashri, you want to say hello?
Hi, I'm a new immigrant here. I'm here as a student. I'm pursuing digital and content marketing course here in York University.
Excellent.
Yeah, and I plan to do one more course from next year. So I'm on the way. I'm like looking for part-time opportunities.
Yeah.
I can work on digital projects. Whether it is social media campaigns or even the web page developments.
Excellent.
So I'm looking for opportunities, maybe if it is a part-time or a freelance opportunity, which will help me to support my study as well.
Absolutely. If you can share your contact information and grab me on LinkedIn and just call me tomorrow, okay?
Yeah,
So,
sure.
thank you. Welcome to the event. You came to the right country, and you came from
India.
India. Welcome. Hudan, welcome to the event. Hudan Ahmed.
Hi, it's Jelena. So I think this is the second time I joined your gathering. So I'm really happy to kind of listen to everyone talk about the experience and the kind of amazing work that they are engaged in and all across Canada. For me personally, I grew up here, so I'm from Toronto, and my work, I wear different hats. So I am an elected president of a local QP, which basically represents Employment Ontario. And I'm also do contract and work with organizational change from the DEI framework, and that is diversity, equity, and inclusion.
Oh my goodness, you're our type of lady. Oh my goodness, thank you for doing this important work. You're fighting for us
Yes.
in a corporate and in a field. Thank you for that. I mean, because of women like you, I mean, that's where we are today. The numbers are climbing on, I mean, the numbers are actually fascinating now on women empowerment, on women leadership. We're still far away, even here in Toronto, correct me if I'm wrong, but we're getting there because of the great, I meet absolutely fascinating leaders in corporate in diversity and inclusion. Our friends from IBM, who became our sponsors, and Scotia, absolutely outstanding women who are with all their heart fighting for women, giving jobs for women, minorities, indigenous people, indigenous women, single mothers. Absolutely outstanding time to be alive. I mean, we're just walking, running into the change.
Indeed, for sure, yeah. So
thank you, Hudan. Maybe you can share contact information so I can connect with you.
Yes, I'll add my contact into the chat box as well.
Beautiful. Thank you so much. So you're born here, and your parents are from?
No, I was born in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, and
you're in Saudi, okay.
Yeah, so I was born there, but I am ethnically from East Africa, Somaliland. So that is my parents' background, but I grew up majority of my life in Canada.
Excellent. No wonder. I mean, you're on diversity and inclusion. In Arab countries, we have so much work to do. Unbelievable.
Yes.
I mean, of course. I mean, women, they come here, and after what we experience in countries where there's wealth beyond imagination. And I used to live in Abu Dhabi. I always share in my story that that's one of the biggest lessons I learned in my life, how wealth has nothing to do with being happy. I mean, once you, as a woman, you don't have human rights, who needs that wealth? Unbelievable. Hadan, thank you so much for being with us. We'll connect with you. We'll connect with all our leaders, and I look forward to learn more about what you do and how we can work together. Anna, would you like to say a couple of words? Anna, Jenny, and then we'll go to our speakers. So we finished today at 7:45. Okay, so everyone knows we are not here for a long time. Everybody can go and cook their healthy dinner. Right? Okay, Anna and Jenny. Anna is Anna, are you from Russia? I keep forgetting. You're from Ukraine, right? Anna, Jenny, while Anna is getting ready to share with us, Jenny, tell us you're from Ecuador.
That's correct.
You health and wellness, you fit right in, and maybe tell us how you help people, what puts smile on your face each and every day.
For me, it's just seeing where the need is. Right now, there's a lot of people coming into the country needing, for example, place to live, learning a new skill, work. So it's just connecting them with the right people, also starting in school, for example. So it's important for me to guide them to the right people in what area that they're at, because sometimes that's not available, and also just feeling comfortable with others.
Okay,
So.
this is beautiful. Jenny is an avid helper. She's here to help anybody and everybody. She's in health and wellness as well. She leads her team. Jelena, would you like? Jelena is our most enthusiastic member. Okay, so Jelena Kvashnin. If you think about Russia and the love, this is our beautiful Jelena Kvashnin, our financial advisor and helper for a lot of newcomers, for a lot of immigrants.
Good evening, everyone. I already did not expect that I have to speak. So glad to see all of you, my dear friends. So glad to meet new friends. It is really great to meet and to see each one, especially special thanks to Svetlana to organize all these events. It's really great to have friends, especially now. What I would like to talk a little bit about myself, about what we are doing. We educate people financially, and we start a program from the January every month. We plan now financial free educational seminars. It will be Russian, English from the beginning, and let's see, maybe we can do much more because we are growing, we help people, and always happy to help, always happy to meet new people and educate, help, see how businesses is growing. I saw pictures by clients and saw how business growing. It is really, really great to see that you have a chance to help people to growing and be successful in this life.
Beautiful. Thank you, Jelena. Thank you. If you can share your contact information, anybody who's looking for opportunity to grow, to learn financial literacy, to start their leadership career in educational finance, Jelena would be the right person to talk to. And Jelena Ozone, Jelena Solujic, welcome to the event. She's our first speaker. They're going to be very brief, not to worry, but very valuable. Listen, Jelena's modality that we all use in our daily life that help us tremendously. We are very happy that Jelena is our founding member. We stand here for wellness with all our feet, immigrant women in business, because from our own personal experiences, especially being an immigrant, if you don't have health, I mean, it's our first wealth. We need, as immigrants, especially, and anybody really, if you're driven, if you want to do good, you burn extra. You need to get more in you to feel driven, to have extra energy, to help other people. So that's why we always stand for wellness alternative modalities that provide us that path to live and to sound at our older age, like myself. I'm 75, I look like 45. Here we go. Now you know, because I use ozone sauna. So first of all, Jelena, December 5th, we are going to Jelena's facility. It's a little party. It's our spa party. So anybody who wants to join us, let us know. It's on our Eventbrite, but do connect with me, and we only take 25 people. We already have 20 people registered. We have 5 more people. If anybody wants to join us, it's in Richmond Hill. We are going to have tea party, and we are going to experience Jelena's modality. So it's December 5th. And Jelena, please take it away. Share with us.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Jelena Solujic, and I'm a founding member of the wonderful IWB group. I represent Serbia. Actually, come 35 years ago from former Yugoslavia. The country doesn't exist anymore. So I'm actually from the Serbian part. And I actually love representing the wellness group here in the IWB group. It's really a nice bunch of modalities that we represent. And I really have a nice, interesting modality that I'm going to talk a little bit. It's called ozone treatment, and especially the most popular one is the ozone sauna treatment. I know when we say ozone, everybody thinks about the air and the sun and things like that. And if you even Google ozone, you might get very scared what you're going to read about online. But overall, everything that they do exists from 1900s, believe it or not. And the whole philosophy of that kind of a lifestyle or a body upkeep is actually to signal the cells to start moving around and reheal and regenerate us. So that's why people who are regularly exposed to ozone treatments, they look younger. For example, the all royal family in England, even the Queen Mother, when she was asked about her look, she always said that she's using the regular ozone sauna, and that's the reason why she looks like that. Overall, it's an old-fashioned steam bath, and in that steam we put ozone. And ozone is nothing else but enriched oxygen. And when all of that goodness enters our body, does amazing stuff. It detoxes us, it's antiviral, it boosts our immunity, it oxygenates us, and we are our cells. So if our cells are clean and fully with oxygen and energy, we are gonna be like $1 million. I use 99.9% of the modalities in my clinic, and I have a very personal family and friends experience how all of that works. But like any holistic approach in life, we have to have regularity and consistency. I warmly recommend everybody to try, especially the ozone sauna session. It's something that they really cannot explain how you feel after and what it does for your body, but it's first of all, it's super relaxing, and on top of that, it hits so many birds with one stone. I warmly recommend everybody to come December 5th, which is Sunday. It's going to be between 12 and 7. Everybody are going to try the ozone saunas. We also have there our famous oxygenal-facials. We have our magnetic treatments. There is going to be tons of desserts. And the fruits and teas, the detoxes, and they're good for weight loss. So overall, it's going to be really a lot of fun. It's going to be super educational. It's going to be overall very different, especially from the everyday routine that we're used to for the last 2 years. And I warmly recommend everybody to come, especially to use the last 5 spots left. You're going to have great time. You're going to network, and you're going to feel after that like $1 million.
Beautiful. Jelena, if you can share with us your contact information.
I will.
Beautiful. Thank you, Jelena, so much. And EB is Sonia, you next. EB, are you here with us, EB?
Yes, I am.
Oh, here we go. That's a hot blonde. Look at her. EB is our founding member. She represents, what do you represent? What I know, I drink her water every day. I love it. Absolutely love it. Now I put Sonia's freezy into that water. I drink a couple of those, and I'm flying like I'm 20 years old. I'm super grateful to all of you ladies for your wellness modalities. Fight for your health. Make wise choices. Water is what? 70% of our body, 75 almost. So
yes,
drink your water, change your life. Maybe it sounds funny, but it is not. So make wise choices, and thank you, Ibi, for bringing it to our lives. We are super grateful for you to be part of our network.
Thank you so much. I'm grateful being part of this amazing network and knowing so many amazing ladies and gentlemen. Like the energy, it's fantastic. And I want to say that, yes, I did try, and I do love Jelena's spa. Please, please, please try it out. It's absolutely amazing. And also Sonia's shakes and creams are fabulous. It's all natural. Please try it out. And a little bit about myself. I used to be in the corporate. I used to be in fashion. However, health, I had some health issues. The universe had some other plans for me. So because of my health issues, I started looking into how can I help my body. Basically, I was desperate. My daughter at the time, she was only 11 years old. And as a mother, as a parent, you can imagine being desperate and asking God to be around, to let me be around to see my daughter grow up. So this is when the universe, God, answered me, and I was introduced to this amazing Japanese technology. And I thought that I was, living a healthy lifestyle. I was eating organic. I was cooking my meals. I was working out. However, that wasn't enough, because as you know, day in and out, we are being bombarded with all kinds of stressful situations, all kinds of toxins. It's very, very hard for the body to stay healthy. So I urge you, every one of you, please approach health holistically. It's not only one thing or the other. It's everything that we can do. Look at what type of creams you put on your face. Look at what type of shakes you are taking. Are you taking enough minerals, vitamins? It's very important. And now to get to the water. Water, it's the source of life. And the human body is 75% water. I never thought of it. You know that in our cars, we take our cars for oil change. We change the oil. Like you can have a Ferrari. If you don't change the oil, what's going to happen? It will break down. Well, guess what? The human body is 75% water. If we are not changing the water in our cells, if we are not getting rid of the toxins, then what is going to happen? There is inflammation. There is all kinds of things. You know that illness has three main causes. It's oxidative stress, it's dehydration, and the toxicity. And, we can help our bodies by eliminating, flushing everything out. And on top of that, eat healthy. And also, by having one of these devices, as you can see on the picture that Svetlana is showing, this is a medical device in Japan. They're using it in hospitals. They're using it in nursing homes, schools, and everywhere. Basically, with this device, you are not only drinking the best drinking water, you can replace all the harmful household chemicals. So you can create a chemical-free environment. And, we are helping our body, and at the same time, we are helping the environment. It's a win-win situation for everyone. So please, I urge you, look into this. If you would like to know more about it, I will add my information in the chat. Please feel free and contact me. I'm more than happy to do free water analysis and also training about the topic of water.
Beautiful. Ibi, thank you so much. If you can share your contact information, get educated, people, get educated. I really, we're all busy, but Ibi brought me water. I felt the difference. I fell in love with the water because of the quality of the product. I stopped drinking water and I called Ibi and I said, you know what, I think your product is working. Give that to me because it makes me happier. Those bloody toxins, they crawl on you. they take my smile away. I won't let it. So don't let this to get your smile being eaten by those toxins. I mean, do all the detox in the world, the water, ozone, fantastic. And Zach, are you here with us? Zach? Zach? Forgot about Zach. Zach was supposed to talk about mental health. Zach? EBC, if you can call Zach to bring you back to us, okay? So we'll finish with her. Sonia, so we'll take 10 more minutes, ladies and gentlemen, bear with us for a bit. Evie, if you can call Zach for me, please, thank you so much.
I will.
Yes, and I'm changing the picture to Sonia's presentation. Sonia, please go ahead. Sonia is our new founding member. We were looking for somebody who can start educating us on the different supplements that it can be rather confusing. We were looking for the quality product line. I tried a few products. I liked it. Her company been around for a long time. Sonia's leadership is fantastic. So enjoy Sonia. It's like EB and Sonia, they have online wellness businesses as well. So you have an ability to sell your product in different countries. It becomes an excellent e-commerce opportunity in health and wellness online. If you're not looking for opportunity, and if you have a job that you cannot find a job, start the opportunity. That's my advice for everybody. It's good to have a job and to have a business on the side. It's it's a great idea. Right, Sonia? We've seen how many people's life is changing while people start moving in the direction of business opportunities. Sonia, you start talking. I'll go find your presentation. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you very much. Thanks, Svetlana. Thank you, Evie, for the kind words. Evie's products are great. I love that this is all about health and wellness because that's what I'm all about. So I have a company with, I'm with Arbonne, which is a health and wellness company. And I'm going to share a little bit about it. And some of you may have heard of Arbonne, and some of you may not have. And if you have, I think you'll learn something new. And if you haven't, you're in for a treat because I love this I love this company. My background has been in business. I've been a business owner since I was 28 years old. It was a full service travel agency. I had staff and overhead and all the headaches that go along with it, and was looking for something else. It was introduced to Arbonne, and I used the products, and then it just sold itself, and it just seemed like a great fit. So that's my story about the business, and here I am. So who we are. Arbonne it's a business. It has changed my life. I love this business. I mean, the smile you see on my face is because I get up every morning with purpose and passion, and I love what I do. Because what I do is I have the ability to help empower other people, everybody out there, starting with their own healthy living journey. And for some, it may be a business. Sometimes it's just the products. Sometimes it's just the business. What Arbonne does is we create leaders. That's what Arbonne teaches us. You have to be a leader to do this business, but we teach you, we train you, and who better to teach you than people that have already walked in those steps, who have already built a huge business. We are an inclusive, diverse community, and everybody is there to help everybody, but personal growth is tantamount. And that is also part of your health and wellness journey as well. So we follow a stringent ingredient policy resulting in clean nutrition, skincare, body care, hair care, makeup products. We have over 450 products, and our product philosophy embraces a connection between a healthier mind, a stronger body, and more beautiful skin. It's beauty from the inside and out. Okay, next slide, please. Oh, we missed one, I think. Anyway, no, go back.
No, go back. Okay, this one?
Yes, that one. Okay, so Arbonne was founded 42 years ago in 1980. And this was way before, we even considered health and wellness and what it was to live a healthy lifestyle. He was a visionary. He was a Norwegian chemist who set out to develop a product and market skincare and related products that were unparalleled in quality and purity, safety, and beneficial results, because they really do work. He was, as I said, a visionary, and one of his missions was to go out and create more women millionaires, because this world would be a better place if we had more women millionaires. And that's exactly what he's done. But he's done it for men as well. So why now? Arbonne, people's habits are changing. People are looking for more opportunity. There's people that are leaving, jobs which they don't want. They are soul sucking and they're looking for something new. The gig economy is huge. What does it say? 15% of Canadian workers are looking for a side gig. Social entrepreneurship is growing. This is an online e-commerce business. I run this business from my little room in my house, and I've been talking to people all over the world. And of course, global health and wellness is booming right now. Health and wellness is a $4.2 trillion industry, and it is booming. It's just going to keep growing. So the demand for health and wellness is one of the reasons why, product awareness. I think people now are paying more attention to their health and wellness. You're on here to learn about health and wellness, so you're on that journey. Weight management is a huge part of that market. I think the weight loss industry is an $88 billion industry in the US alone. And people are looking to be healthier. And then of course, stress, 84% of people say that they experience some form of stress, and that can come along with, having a job that you're rushing around, working too many hours, having way too many responsibilities and not really enjoying your life. We only have one, so we may as well enjoy it.
Okay, I'm not changing the slide. I'm going to stick to that slide.
So why Arbonne? Why? Because we are uniquely positioned in the revolution of the global wellness market by providing safe and healthy products. Arbonne empowers people to be the best that they can be. As a 42-year-old with a 42-year-old history in holistic philosophy and products that focus on the whole person, Arbonne's products deliver results and support a healthy lifestyle for the entire family. Our products are safe, but they do work. I mean, I'm 64 years old. And I've never felt better, and I don't think I look 64. Okay, next one, please. So our approach, it's a holistic approach. We take the body, mind, and skin all into well-being, and we focus on the whole person from the inside out. Okay. Okay, sorry, I missed this one. Okay, so our promise is our products are vegan, we are non-GMO, we are gluten-free, no dairy, whey, soy, we are non-toxic, we voluntarily choose to formulate with over 2,000 harmful and toxic ingredients. They are not allowed in our products, and we use very high clean standards. We co-develop with experts. We have a scientific advisory board that works hand in hand with our formulators, and they are scientifically tested and clinically proven to work. This is my favorite slide because, as I heard earlier, I'm an environmental activist, and the environment and the planet is very important to me. So I love that Arbonne has taken this position. It has all along, but Arbonne, we're committed to increasing its sustainability measures by decreasing waste, reducing plastic, increasing recycling. We are a B Corp certified company, which is huge. B Corps are purpose-driven companies. A B Corp will put people, planet, and profit on the same bottom line. So we do make sure that we have those in place. So Arbonne is a company with a commitment to making the world a better place. What better company to support than a company that's actually supporting us and supporting our planet? We are 42-year-old, $850 million B corporation. So our products, our products. I know Svetlana has, I think she's become addicted to our fizz sticks. I know she bought a whole bunch of boxes today. They are great. They are great. So Arbonne is, as I said, it's a purpose-driven company. We offer a wide range of consumable.
Come on, man, I'm missing stuff that I wanted to.
Oh, okay.
Zach came into the picture. We heard her.
Zach.
Exactly. Yes.
So we offer a wide range of consumable vegan products for the entire family. We have products that, we have body care products for men, women, babies. We have skincare for all skin types, and we have skincare for men. We have a full nutrition line. Our protein shakes are really yummy and really, really good for you, full of 20 grams of vegan protein plus vitamins and minerals. We have our fizz sticks. We have just about everything, and a beautiful makeup line, a beautiful full color cosmetic makeup line, which is beautiful. And again, we are vegan certified. We are cruelty free. We are PETA approved. We're not non-GMO, we're gluten-free, and toxin-free, free of over 2,000 harmful toxins. And our products are extraordinary. We are not only the cleanest, greenest product company out there, but they work. Our products really do work to help you keep healthy. So we have a couple of my favorites. We have a 30 Days to Healthy Living program, which is a full 30-day program where you detox, reset, lose weight. I'm actually on my second last day. It's a 30-day program. I'm finished tomorrow. So on Wednesday, I get to have wine, which I haven't had for 30 days. Not bad. And then our Age Well line, which is our signature skincare line, which balances, it balances nutrition and skincare. And our people experience amazing results with this products. And that's what I use. Okay, we can skip. Yeah, this one's perfect. Okay, so everyone can flourish with Arbonne. My experience with Arbonne has been life-changing. I can't say that enough. I love what I do, and I love sharing what I do, and I'll never stop. And I love to tell everybody about this. And it's my mission to make to offer these amazing products and this business opportunity. If somebody is looking for a side gig, is looking for something to fit into their life, this is perfect. What I do is I use clean, green products that are really good for me and really work. I teach people how to do the same. We have a one-stop shop online digital company with a trusted brand, with a company that is conscious about the environment and produces incredible products with scientific backing for efficacy and for what they accomplish. And we do this without testing on animals. We do this without animal byproducts. We do this with using non-GMO products and non-toxic. So what you do is you change your brand, you shop from your own digital store at a great price. And I teach people how to read labels. And if they want to build a business, I help them do that too. And that's what we do. I just want to quickly say, today is Monday, it's Cyber Monday. Arbonne right now, everything in our catalog is 20% off today. It ends at midnight. Preferred clients, we have a preferred client program where you can save an additional 20%, and there's all kinds of free gifts and stuff for preferred clients as well. Only available till tonight. I just wanted to mention that because after midnight, our prices will go back up. So I'll put my information in the chat. Please reach out to me if you want more information. If you want to purchase some products, let me know. Thank you. Yay.
Sonia, thank you so much. Thank you. Zach is going to finish with us, right? I'm not forgetting anybody. No? Zach, Arnella, you're going to say a prayer at the end, okay? Zach?
Hold on. Sorry. I'm just, one momento.
Hi, Zach.
Hi, Svetlana. How are you?
Zach represents Greece for us. She's a powerhouse, okay? So you are up for the treat. Go, Zach. Thank you for being with us. Thank you for finding the time.
Thank you. Sorry, I'm trying to figure something out when you're trying to learn something new and you're just like, like this is not working out for you. But thank you for having me here, Svetlana. I know you want me to talk about spirituality and mental health. For someone that has been through my own mind health challenges, I found that for me, the best way to get through life is literally through tapping into a higher consciousness, because at the end of the day, from my findings through going through depression, coming out of depression many times over, is when I was going through depression, it was something that I forgot what my spirit was, or who my spirit was, or what I represented. So going in a state of depression was something that taught me to be who I am today. So you call it a powerhouse. When you go through so much in life, you become a powerhouse, because there's nothing else that could take you down. So whatever anyone is experiencing now, like I said before, there is 900,000 people globally right now suffering with some sort of mental health disorder. There's a lot of nurses and doctors and everyone going through suicidal thoughts because of the pressure that's going on. So right now, mental health is such a big thing and becoming bigger. I think if I remember my numbers correctly, it's a $7 trillion industry by 2030. And that is just enough to tell you that if we don't take care of our mental health, we're going to be part of that statistic. And the best way to take care of that is to tap into something that's a little different than who you are. Meaning, something that may feel scary, something that may feel unfamiliar, something that may feel uncomfortable. That is your truth. That is your authenticness. That is who you came to this earth to be. So what happened during the time, from the time you were born to this present moment, you have been imprinted and implanted these belief systems or these opinions or these thoughts that really aren't the presence of you. So you started believing in all this. And as you start believing in all this, what you start doing is filling up your heaviness, your, what I call it, the knapsack of fear, the knapsack of doubt, the knapsack of guilt, shame, resentment, anger, betrayal, dishonor. I mean, the list could go on. So you're just feeling, worrying that knapsack, and your knapsack's just spewing. So when your knapsack is in that state of spewing, your mind's in that state of spewing. There's so many thoughts going on, you can't sleep, you're tossing and turning, all these things start happening. Because that is the lower vibrational frequency that it wants to come out of you. So it'll come out of you in many different ways. It could be illness, it could be lack of sleep, it could be anxiety, it could be depression, PTSD. Like, I mean, it could be endless ways of it showing up. However, when you shift your energy, when you shift your consciousness to something that is of a higher vibration, you could do this through meditation. I have a 21-day meditation I could give all you guys. When you tap into this higher state of consciousness and you breathe through everything. I've learned how to breathe in my 20s. And I remember when I went to my first Kundalini class, I was like, what do you mean I'm not breathing properly? How does someone not breathe properly? Like, you just are so flabbergasted when the instructor told me this. And then I realized you don't breathe properly. We tend to breathe into our chest instead of down into our belly. So when we breathe into our chest, we become anxious. So all these things happen. So when you allow for the energy to shift through awareness, through mindfulness, through higher consciousness, you bring that state of Zen within you, because you realize that at the end of the day, you have control what goes through your mind. You have control what you speak through your throat. You have control of how you let go of old suffering wounds and accept happiness and joy. You have control of how you manipulate and move your mind to attract what you want. So through spirituality, I learned many ways of moving beyond the obstacles that have come to me. So I will put a link down below if anyone's interested in doing meditation. It's a 21-day meditation series, gets you through childhood wounds, gets you through breathing. There's 4 days of different types of breathing. I talk about the importance of breathing, mindfulness. There's so much in there. So I'll put the link in there. It's 21 days. And I hope you join us. Thank you, Svetlana.
Oh my goodness, Zach, thank you so much. I start breathing differently. I think I have no idea how I'm breathing. I don't know about you guys.
Yeah, breath is the #1 thing that people become unaware of. And if you realize, because it's such a natural tendency, the way you breathe. So when you bring that awareness to your breath and you let go of your thoughts as you inhale and exhale, you already start bringing yourself into that balance of your chakra system. So breathing into your belly, opening up your diaphragm, and then even exhaling out your mouth, like whoosh, like an out movement. And as you snap your belly in, you'll get more breath of fire coming out. You'll feel more relaxed. Your mind will become more clear. So
this is fantastic. Thank you so much, Zach. Please share your contact information. I'll do the follow-up with everybody. And Arnella, we are closing down. If you can please tell us how we end our meetings. Obviously, we are stronger together, but what
I have a beautiful, I have something really nice to say about something that I discovered this past week, and it's a revelation kind of, which states, do not merely listen to the word and so deceive yourself. Do what it says. Anyone who listens to the word but does not do what it says is like someone who looks at his face in the mirror and after looking at himself goes away and immediately forgets what he looks like. So it's kind of like what we were all discussing in our own way tonight is self-care is so important. It's not selfish. It's a thing that we need. So do it.
Excellent. Thank you, Arnella. That's what kind of image I found about you. Arnella is our realtor for our group. She represents Italy for us. Anything anything related to Italy. That's Arnella Real Estate. I mean, she's been doing it for so many years, and she has an ability to help so many people. She's a master of relationship building. And Arnella, see, I mean, you look like my favorite cartoon hero.
A Minnie Mouse.
Minnie Mouse. Okay, guys, thank you so much. Rick, thank you for being with us. Gentlemen, thank you for supporting us. Living, thank you for plugging in and sharing your story. Sonia, thank you so much. Your presentation was outstanding. It was the first one. Please do not procrastinate if you're looking for, especially if you're a newcomer, start your job and start your businesses. That's the way to progress in this country. We move fast, connect with people, be with people, ask questions. You're in the right group, you're safe here. I mean, there are people who lead with massive action. They love people. They have this never giving up attitude to life. I mean, they're just fantastic leaders. And the key to success would be surrounding yourself with only positive people, having big goals, and never give up on your dreams. Anastasia, I'm calling you tomorrow. And Svetlana, I see you. Thank you for supporting us. Svetlana is using all the wellness modalities, your favorite Ozone. And once again, thank you. Anybody wants to party with us? We are partying face to face. December the 9th, it's our last event of the year. It's our own facility that we are going to have 100 people there, dancing, singing, but the first part will be business with a bunch of elevator pitches in a fun format. Media is coming to see us. Get excited, bring your dancing shoes, and Valentina, you might want to consider to come and see us all the way from Quebec. I'll buy you a ticket on the train. How's that?
Sounds good.
Excellent.
I'm almost agree.
Actually, our new founding member, Laimina, who will be opening chapter in Montreal, she's coming. So you might want to jump in the same car with her. So I'll make this connection. Lots of love to you guys. Drink your water, please. Connect with Ibi. Love you all, and we'll see you on the 9th with your dancing shoes and with your smile.
Bye-bye, everyone. Have a great
guys.
evening.
Thank you, Svetlana, for bringing us together.
Thank you.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Good night.
Bye-bye. Bye.
Have a good one.
Let me just grab all this chat here, so we connect with everybody, so we don't missing anybody. Ленчик, как дела? Я хочу чат просто забрать. I want to take chat.
Я уже не ожидала, что буду говорить. Ты как-то решила, что все, я уже говорить не буду. Успокоилась немножко.
Ну нет, ну куда ж ты говоришь? Когда 20 человек, это easy. Я тебя люблю. Как вообще у тебя дела? Ты собираешься на 20-го же, да?
Да. Мы втроем собираемся. Я, Аня и Костя придет.
Ну замечательно, прекрасно. Светланчик, как дела там у меня?
Привет, мои хорошие.
Все убежали, как хорошо. Пошли они все в задницу, достали тут.
Ага, втроем.
Сейчас мы поговорим, сейчас мы побеседуем.
Леночка, а ты будешь у Елены на Озоне в воскресенье?
Девочки, мне нельзя теплое, но приехать на компанию я запросто.
Потому что я там буду, и я буду ей помогать. Она будет делать фейшл, а я буду делать сауны.
Ну, мне нельзя сауны.
Я поняла. Ну, приезжай просто.
Мне нельзя сауны, мне нельзя теплое, то есть что нельзя, то нельзя. У меня там куча ограничений.
Давай Кости яйца погреем. Я заплачу, пускай только садится. Не, ну смотри, там, если кому надо, мы гифт дадим, это дело такое. Кости не знаю, Костю надо бить палками, а не в озоновую сауну сажать. Хотя не знаешь, там что. Как дела у тебя, мой сладкий? Как вообще, как у тебя дела, Елена, как ты себя чувствуешь? У тебя, да, первая ты, да.
Ну, слава богу.
Ну что ты там, ты обливаешься своим льдом?
Тебе принести ведро? Слушай, компьютер бы вылила, но нельзя.
Я все забываю, всем надо тебя в пример ставить. У нас все какие-то модалити. Вот Ленка льдом обливается каждый день.
Правда?
Ну, конечно,
Ну,
да ты думаешь,
Я
она
не
такая?
знала.
Ну,
Ну,
она
не
думала,
льдом, смотри, я обливалась льдом, но у меня какая-то проблема там возникла, я решила, что я все это, так сказать, не буду на грань сводить. Ну, холодная из-под крана.
Молодец.
замечательно.
А я
это
это,
очень
я же,
полезно.
когда мы сюда приехали жить, то я ходила в озеро, там ноги мочила, но как-то последние пару лет лень, неохота, и как-то это неправильно. Вообще ноги тоже было хорошо мочить.
Ну, просто это было уже давно,